Taraji P.Henson. Shug. God, she's so damn hot. Okay, all right. Taraji P.Henson says she's thought about quitting Hollywood, folks. Taraji P.Henson, who stars as Shug Avery in the Color Purple movie musical, has said that she's considered quitting acting altogether because of how unfair Hollywood is and how unfair the pay is in Hollywood. The Golden Globe Award-winning actress has starred in hit TV shows and films, including Empire, Hidden Figures, The Karate Kid reboot, and The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, for which she received an Oscar nom. Okay, despite such prominence within Hollywood, in an interview to promote The Color Purple on SiriusXM, Henson became emotional while talking about suffering from the pay disparity in the industry, particularly as a Black female star.
Heard on the street, Taraji, you had the audacity to say you're thinking about stopping acting. We said, stop talking. Are you thinking about it?
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Well, have to. The math ain't mathing. And when you start working a lot, you know, you have a team. Big bills come with what we do. We don't do this alone. The fact that we're up, there's a whole entire team behind us.
Yes.
They have to get paid. So when you hear someone saying, oh, such and such made $10 million, no, that's not, that didn't make it to their account. Know that off the top, Uncle Sam is getting 50%.
That's right.
Okay? So do the math. Now we have 5 million. Your team is getting 30% or whatever your team is off of what you grossed.
Sometimes
not
more.
after what Uncle Sam took. Now do the math. So
You're tired.
I'm only human, and it seems every time I do something and I break another glass ceiling, when it's time to renegotiate, I'm at the bottom again, like I never did what I just did, and I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm tired.
I get that.
It wears on you, you know? Because what does that mean? What is that telling me?
What is it telling me? Yeah. And what does it tell me? Yeah.
You know? And if I can't fight for them coming up behind me, then what the fuck am I doing? I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize.
Enough is enough, Hollywood. You made Taraji cry. What is wrong with you? What are we all talking about? I mean, like that video, it hit me right in the gut, you know? Like, I love Taraji. I've seen her. I've followed her just like you have for all these years. And every time she breaks another wall down, right? I'm thinking that she's almost to the top. When in doubt, she's not. And she's got to start all over the next day because she's a woman of color.
And this wasn't the only another one. They just did another interview where Danielle is.
I love her. She's from Orange is the New Black. She also got nominated for The Color Purple because she's just exceptional. Danielle, what's her last name? I was forgetting, but she's amazing.
She was explaining where when they came in to rehearsals, Taraji had to be their voice because there was no food on set. They didn't have their own dressing rooms, and she was like, well, she was just happy to be there. Oprah did not know. Oprah did not know.
Yeah.
And they had to contact her. Taraji had to contact Oprah in order for the studio to get it together, to just get them some food. Like, and people don't know that this is what goes on behind the scenes, you know, in Hollywood, because, you know, they're like, oh, you're getting paid all this money, oh, you're famous, but when you're Black or when you're a person of color and you're a woman, you still have to navigate the world from those spaces.
You know, and the crazy thing is that when you come from the Black and brown world, when you do get some money, you take care of your whole family.
Yeah.
you know? So like
Yeah.
all the cousins,
Yeah.
everybody comes with you,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So the fact that again, Taraji's making this money, but she got a shit ton of mouths to feed, right? And that whole crew that gets 30% also has people that they got to feed, you know? So if you notice, it's true what she says. She's always working.
She always
Always working.
She
Like, you
always
know,
working.
where you would, I thought that she was like still having some money from, not Empire. What was the other show she did? I thought she was making,
Hidden Figures.
I thought she was making residuals from this stuff. You know what I mean? I thought
Yeah.
she was still making money off this, you know?
And this isn't the first time we've heard about this. It's just that people took it the wrong way when Monique
Yes,
came out
completely.
with her. And she was telling all the disparities in Hollywood. And this has been a tale as old as time of Black and brown people talking about their pay. Because this isn't just Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
This is in your corporate
It's
Americas.
everywhere.
I mean, I have my
everywhere.
own experience. It's everywhere
Yeah.
when it comes down to pay. And we're the ones that you see that are the light, that are leading forward, are usually raising the platform for everybody. And that's why she says, what am I telling what does that say to those behind me, to the side of me? Or what am I elevating the platform for? What am I saying to the people that
That it's going to stay the same freaking way for you? Is that what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's what I feel. And that's what I'm living right now. Taraji, please don't quit Hollywood. Just don't. I mean, just feeling that interview, I can see why. You know, because I mean, coño, you have so many people relying on you, you know? And like you said, it's not just you that you have to worry about. It's everybody else. If you stop working, they don't get fed, right?
And then we don't get to see,
You.
and we don't get to see the glass ceilings continually to get broken.
And we don't get to be inspired by you, because I'm inspired every single time she opens her mouth in everything that she does.
From the case of Benjamin Button, and how long ago was that?
That-
Like when you just read that, I was like, wait, wasn't that like 20 years ago? And she got an Oscar nom from that?
Yeah.
And she's talking about pay disparity
Yep.
when her counterparts, I love her, but Ellen, what's her name? Not Ellen, the Pompeo.
Pompeo,
Yes, it's her. It's basically her equal.
Yep.
And Ellen Pompeo's net worth is like skyrocketed.
She was making a whole lot more money.
A whole lot more money.
And that's, don't quit. All right? Don't quit.